Welcome, everybody, to Keen as Green for a Brand New Scene, the seminar where we'll be discussing sustainability in the music industry. And today we have two guests. Lucy Nichols, you could maybe introduce yourself a little bit, say hello.
Hi all, I'm Lucy. I work as a festival contractor, so freelance festival work, event management, and run a creative collective centered around female empowerment, gender nonconformity, and queer communities in the music industry.
Awesome, thank you, Lucy. We also have Tanea King from Green Music Australia. If you could say hello, introduce a little bit of
Hi,
yourself.
yeah, I'm the Communications and Research Officer at Green Music Australia, which is an organisation for sustainability in Australia, and have a Bachelor in Environment and Sustainability from the ANU in Canberra.
Awesome, thank you. All right, today we've got four topics that we'll be covering and a Q&A session at the end. The four topics are who can be green, what is being green, how to be green, and COVID green.
Whoa. Okay, I'm sorry, no, I'm going to have to interrupt you here, but I'm going to have to transport us all to a magical kingdom that's under threat from unsustainable music practices, so we're going to have to go real fast here.
Once upon a time there was
Australian music industry.
but she had an enchantment upon her of a fearful sort, which could only be broken by
Environmentally sustainable methods of touring, recording, and merchandising.
she was locked away in a
Destructive cycle.
guarded by a terrible fire-breathing.
Cost of logistics.
Many
Music industry professionals.
had attempted to free her from this dreadful prison, but none prevailed. She waited
Unstable employment.
in the highest room of the tallest
Streaming figures.
for her true love, and true love's
Eco-friendly industry for all to enjoy in the future.
like that.
Will happen with creative thinking and support.
Somebody once told me the world is gonna roll me.
Welcome all to the kingdom of non-greendia, where all your unsustainable musical nightmares have unfortunately come true. We need your help to restore this kingdom to its former glory. We arrive at the first location in the spooky town of the kingdom, where irresponsible practices have led the once great musical city to decline. The townsfolk are desperate to know, can everybody be green in this loathsome industry? And with your information, we might be able to help save the city. I'm going to ask the first question of this topic to Lucy. Can everybody be green in this industry? Like, what are some very basic ways for people to be green?
The ways that we can be green, you can see it a lot in festivals and in events, really basic stuff that we talk about in everyday life, like recycling, composting, bringing reusable cups, water bottles, really basic day-to-day things that can then be relayed into the music industry. Even at venues, instead of getting a can, getting a glass, just stuff like that.
All right, everybody, we have traveled now to the magical forest, where eager workers are keen to learn more about the possibility of greenness in their land. Now we're all walking over to one of the citizens in a hard hat, and he turns to us and says, "Please, kind music industry professionals, what is being green?" And so the first question I have will be directed to Tanea. Could you maybe tell us a couple of like ordinary or like really grassroots like things you can do at home or sustainable practices for just everyday people like consumers in the music industry?
Yeah, I think being green, like the first thing is it's not about being perfect. Just reduce where you can, when you can. We can't do everything, but we can definitely try. A lot of it is just asking yourself before you purchase anything, where did it come from, and like how much waste you're using, and do you like really need it? So, you know, that like question, if you ask yourself that each time, will really spread out, and you'll be like, okay, well, why am I buying?
Yeah, fantastic. Well, I think that honestly brings us to the end of our amazing journey. I want to thank both of you for coming and sharing your knowledge. It's been really, really great. And yeah, thank you very much.